We are always creating. We are always manifesting something. And the question is, are we conscious of it? Every thought, every intention shapes the reality we inhabit. Are we cultivating fear? Or are we nurturing growth? Creativity is not just about art or invention. It's about the life we sculpt from within. But what if we had to suppress painful emotions for a long time? Emotion is energy in motion, so where does it go? One thing is for sure, it doesn't just vanish. The last couple of days, I've been feeling kind of anxious and empty at the same time. Like in this weird state of, like a paralysis of contradicting emotions. I don't know how to describe it better. And then also I had this attack, probably a migraine attack, where I lost my ability to speak for several minutes. I had the same thing 1 year ago, and it was very scary. Actually, I thought I had a stroke in that moment. But in the ambulance, I noticed these visual disruptions, which are typical for migraine. Anyway, that was pretty unpleasant, and I don't know where it came from, why it came, although I just realized that certain distractions that I had adapted in order to numb painful emotions, that they are gone now. Those distractions are gone, and I had distracted myself a lot from my current situation. I have distracted myself from my separation, from worries about my family. And now, after having numbed myself for a while, I just think the unwanted emotions are coming to the surface. And the most unpleasant one I would describe as loneliness, or a feeling of disconnect, isolation, or emptiness. And so now that certain distractions are gone, my mind just tries to find new ones. I don't know if you can relate. And, oftentimes they're not necessarily nurturing distractions. But you know what? I think sometimes that's okay, because sometimes we just don't have the strength to pull ourselves out of a slump and to be productive and consciously creative. I would say the main resource or the main thing that helps me to process this feeling of loneliness, which is, I think, one of the scariest feelings, because we're social beings, we all need each other, we're all connected. So what helps me most to process that feeling is really to learn to enjoy my own company. And this happens mainly by inspiring and by expressing myself. When I'm walking through my small town and filming the mornings and the evenings, just filming little things, bits and pieces, I probably would have overlooked just walking through my small town. I'm just able to create those little time capsules. They show me the beauty of my personal life and everything I can be grateful for. So observing my mundane everyday life and those little moments and little things, it just helps me to feel connected again, especially as a highly sensitive person. So as someone who tends to feel emotions very intensely. I try to stay as present as possible when I'm filming. I gave up looking for the perfect angle or the perfect setup or the perfect aesthetic. Now I just use my camera or my phone as an extension of my perception. I would say that I'm using my phone like a sketchbook or a digital diary, where I'm just noting and capturing those little things and moments and details that I've overlooked before. So what are you creating right now? What is your canvas, your medium of expression? Sometimes we ourselves are the immediate medium. We express ourselves by helping others, for example, by making a change through helping others. And sometimes things like food is our medium, or clothes, or our garden, or our apartment, or our adventures. English is such a funny language, sorry. I'd be really curious to know what your preferred medium of expression is. The one that gives you the most feeling of connectedness and wholeness. Because I think the cure when loneliness becomes overwhelming is to turn to those sources that make us feel whole again, and that, make us feel that separation always implies connection. Being whole means being one, like an individual, but at the same time, it also means being all one with everything around us. For me, it also took away the scary sound of the word alone when I realized that it comes from all one. So I'm not a very crafty person, I have to say, not at all. But my son had the big wish to carve a pumpkin, and I'm so proud that we did it, and we created this very extremely cute, spooky little pumpkin together. And yeah. Thank you so much for watching till the end. You have no idea how much that means to me, and I'd be so happy to get to know more about your favorite means of expression and creativity in the comments. And sending you a big hug, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.